What is good, YouTube? Krishan checking back in with another video. Hadi Choopan has won the 2024 Arnold Classic UK, making this his second Arnold Classic win in just 2 weeks. Huge congratulations goes out to Hadi Choopan. And in second place, we had a very good version of Samson Dauda, and I do believe Samson was a little bit better here than he was at the Ohio show. In third place, we had Akim Williams. Similar to Ohio, Akim was good at prejudging, but he was absolutely great at the finals. He actually got a call out with just him and Jon DeLaRosa, which we will talk about later. Jon DeLaRosa finished in fourth, ended up fading a little bit at finals. Fifth place, James Hollingshead, and in sixth place, we had Shabaan. Antoine Vaillant finished in seventh place, I would assume. But congratulations to all of these guys. This was an incredible show. And I actually want to review the top 5. So let's start with the top 2, Hadi Choopan and Samson Dauda. And this footage is actually from the finals at the Arnold Classic UK. So I want to start by giving credit to both of these guys who were under a lot of stress going into this show. Samson Dauda lost his coach of over 2.5 years. They split up and his wife was coaching him going into this show. And he also got sick following the Arnold Classic Ohio. Hadi Choopan, he didn't get a visa until the last moment and he was unsure if he was going to be able to compete, but Hadi stayed focused and ended up getting the win at this year's Arnold Classic UK. And I'll be honest with you guys, I've had Hadi Choopan winning this show since I've known he was going to compete in it, but I was a little bit worried because I don't think Hadi improved from the Ohio show. I believe this look was between the Arnold Classic Ohio and last year's Mr. Olympia. Still a great look, and as we know, Hadi Choopan arrived a little bit late. Samson Dauda looked incredible. His waist control was on another level. He definitely improved, definitely came in more conditioned. But overall, I think Hadi pulled ahead due to conditioning and the amount of detail in the midsection in comparison to Samson Dauda. But this was a great package from Samson. And again, when they were about to announce the winner, I was thinking, I would not be surprised if Samson Dauda won this show. Taking nothing away from Hadi, you guys know I'm a big Hadi fan, but that's how impressed I was with Samson Dauda at the finals. You guys can let me know in the comment section below, what do you think? And of course, once the scorecards come out, we will take a closer look at them. And I also think it's worth mentioning that at prejudging and finals, as these guys were posing, Samson did begin to sweat and fade the longer that these guys were on stage. And of course, Hadi Choopan only got better. Now, I do want to talk about third and fourth place, Akim Williams and Jon DeLaRosa. And I really like how they gave these guys a 2-man call out. It's very rare that we see a 2-man call out for third place, and I hope we get to see this more often in the future. Imagine a call out between Urs and Brian, but this was a great showing from Akim Williams. I wouldn't be surprised at prejudging if Jon DeLaRosa had the edge, but at finals, Akim Williams definitely brought it. And honestly, these images of Akim do not do him justice, so I will throw up some images on the screen of him prior to the finals. Akim looked insane, and again, shout out to Chris Aceto. Jon DeLaRosa looked incredible at the prejudging. I believe he surpassed his Arnold Classic Ohio look, but to me personally, I think Jon faded a little bit at the finals. But congratulations to both of these guys. They've both been competing for a while, and it seems like they've revamped their physiques. Now let's talk about our 5th place finisher, James Hollingshead. And of course, the biggest knock when it comes to James is the detail in the midsection. Everyone says he's washed out, but James honestly just lacks ab detail. And looking at his training regimen prior to the show, he trains abs pretty much every day, which honestly could be hurting him. But I do think this was a pretty good showing from James Hollingshead, especially with him being self-coached. Going forward, of course, my opinion would be James should hire a coach and actually listen and work with him instead of trying to do somewhat of a partnership. And one more thing about James, just my personal opinion, I think he is still sacrificing too much conditioning for fullness. I believe if James really comes in as dry and as peeled as he can, because we know that James can get absolutely ripped, I think he has his best chance of placing higher. I think James just starts to panic once the scale goes down, and his former coach Milos actually confirmed it. But great showing from James. But let's go ahead and wrap up this video here. Just to recap, Hadi Choopan has won the 2024 Arnold Classic UK. Samson Dauda takes second place. Third place, Akim Williams. Fourth place, Jon DeLaRosa. Fifth place, James Hollingshead. And in sixth place, Shabaan. As always, I hope you guys did indeed enjoy this video. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm Krishan from Go Fitness, and that's it. I'm out.